In this episode, we're going to be comparing the two amazing European nations of Spain and Portugal. You'll get a side-by-side comparison of these nations, and then you get to decide which country do you think is better. How's it going, everybody? My name is Leroy Kenton, and thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of FTD Facts. Before we continue, don't forget, give this video a big thumbs up. And for all you new faces watching FTD Facts, if you want to keep learning about the different countries and cultures and more going on all around the world, you gotta hit that subscribe button and that bell notification because we post videos every single day. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this episode now, starting off with the country of Spain. Spain is officially known as the Kingdom of Spain, and it's located in southwestern Europe. The 1,214 kilometer border that Spain shares with Portugal is actually the longest uninterrupted border within the European Union. And Spain is a democracy under a constitutional monarchy, and Spain is also the 14th largest economy in the entire world by nominal GDP. Looking at the population of Spain, that number is at 46.40 million. Now, Spain has experienced a lot of increase in its population growth rate since the start of the 20th century, and this was due to the boom in the industrial sector of Spain, and even more so in the 1960s and 70s. When you look at the population density, it's at 90 people per square kilometers in Spain, and its land area is at 505,992 square kilometers. The capital of Spain is the city of Madrid. Now, when we look at the life expectancy of Spain, it's actually the highest in all of Europe. Life expectancy is 79.6 years for males and 85.6 years for females, which averages to a total life expectancy of 82.6 years. Now, Spain ranks 5th in the world for life expectancy, according to the WHO report that was published in the year 2013. Now I want to introduce the country of Portugal. So Portugal is one of the oldest independent countries on earth, and Portugal is known as a very popular destination for people all around the world. With great weather pretty much all year, Portugal is a very developed country with a high income economy, a developed market, and high living standards, and it has one of the best road networks in the entire world. It's ranked as the most peaceful country in the European Union and 3rd in the world. The official name for Portugal is the Portuguese Republic, and the population sits at 10.32 million. The population density of Portugal is 111.75 people per square kilometers, and Portugal ranks 96 in the world as far as population density is concerned. The land area of Portugal is at 92,090 square kilometers, making it the 111th largest country in terms of land mass alone. And for the life expectancy in Portugal, that number is 81.52 when we average out the male and the female life expectancy. Now I want to move into dollars, economy, and the money. The currency used in Spain is the euro, and that's exactly the same for Portugal. Spain is the 17th largest export economy in the entire world. During the last 5 years, the exports of Spain have increased at an annual rate of 1.72%. Now, according to Spain's GDP in the year 2016, that number was at 1.23 trillion US dollars, and that was 36.3 thousand per capita. When we examine the highest exports in Spain, that sits at cars at $35.5 billion, vehicle parts at $10 billion, refined petroleum at $7.89 billion. And for the largest imports in Spain, crude petroleum is at $18.7 billion, cars are at $18.3 billion, and vehicle parts is at $16.6 billion. Portugal is the 40th largest export economy in the entire world, and in 2016, Portugal exported $54.7 billion and imported $67.1 billion, and the export partners of Portugal are Germany, Spain, France, UK, Italy, and the US. Portugal's GDP is a total of $204 billion, and the GDP per capita is $30.6 thousand. So now looking at Portugal's exports, their highest exports comes from vehicle parts at $2.67 billion. Then we have refined petroleum at $2.24 billion, and cars are at $1.96 billion. As for the imports, cars are at $4.49 billion, crude petroleum is at $4.29 billion, and vehicle parts are at $2.4 billion. So what are the living costs like when we compare Spain and Portugal. Well, to do that, I'm going to look at the capital cities of both countries and see which one costs more or less to live in. Now, looking at the capital cities, the food in Madrid, Spain is 13% higher than Portugal. Housing is 17% higher, clothing is 9% cheaper, transportation is 8% more expensive, personal care is 9% less, and entertainment is 5% more. So the cost of living in Madrid, Spain is 9% higher than Lisbon, Portugal. And the final thing I want to look at is the debt of these countries. So Spain's national debt is $1.37 trillion, and the debt per citizen is $29,621. Portugal's debt is a lot less at $295 billion, and its debt per citizen is pretty close at a little over $28,000. So guys, let me know down below in the comment section, which country do you think is better, Spain or Portugal? I know this is going to be a pretty tough one. And guys, be sure to look out for our military comparison video where we compare just the military power of Spain and Portugal. That episode is going to be at the end of this video, or you can click it on one of the cards. Be sure to also check me out on social media. Those links are down below. And I'm out of here, guys, to make more videos for you. Until next time, see ya! Hey guys, and if you really enjoyed this video, you definitely have to see this military comparison video that we did of Spain and Portugal. So keep it tuned here on FTD Facts, where we post videos daily.